Front Row Fanatics, Friday Night Fubar. I'm drinking whiskey, internet's being sober, pissing me off, being a fucking buzzkill. But anyway, we've been talking about all sorts of shit. I don't remember half of what I said, so if I did piss somebody off, oh well, sorry. Anyway, we have a topic we'd like to discuss and put out there amongst the people. As wrestling fans, we attend a lot of various promotions and shows. Here's an idea. I know I would, not speaking for internet or anybody else, and if he wants to agree with me, fine. If not, he can give me the finger, whatever. I would think it'd be a good idea of the conglomerate of promotions, Ultimate, New Heights, WIW, CSW, DSPW, form a little conglomeration, become a territory like it used to be in the old days. You could have, say, 5 belts, a heavyweight belt, a tag team belt, cruiserweight, X Factor, Gulf Coast, hardcore belt. Divvy them up amongst some promotions. Trade some talent. Work together. Share the talent on your rosters. Make better shows for fans. Each promotion would have one belt. Say, CSW has the hardcore belt. WIW has the Gulf Coast belt. Ultimate has the heavyweight belt.
And any of those can be
they can be interchanged. You could work with the wealth of talent and build good storylines and trade and make better shows for the fans. Everybody would benefit for this if it would all stop the ego bullshit,
And me personally, I don't know what would be involved in doing something like that. It sounds like a major undertaking, but there is money to be made on the Gulf Coast with wrestling. It would just be a matter of people getting their stuff together. I mean, granted, this has been a discussion on the message boards for a while. Some things get a little stale with the same talent. It's not a knock against the talent.
Thank you.
It's just, if I do a backflip, which would be pretty impressive, if I do it 100 times in a row, it would get a little old.
Thank you.
And if all the promotions around here could get together, that would mean somewhere down the road you'd have a TV deal. Maybe, on a local level, there would be, you could start booking in different venues. And
I'm freaking out. I'm drinking whiskey. Don't mind me. Go ahead. Different venues.
But I doubt it will ever happen. It would be kind of a throwback to the old school in like the 70s of
Thank you. If you had a territory and all the guys, you could say, okay, Ultimate has Pensacola, WIW has Panama City, CSW has Maciet, NHW has Defuniak, Dirty South has Bruton. Okay, you've got these 5 towns, you've got 5 promotions with 5 rosters that you could interchange talent, divvy up belts, plan, okay, 1, 2, 3 months worth of storylines in advance for each belt, subplots, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Work together, and you can rotate the belts amongst your promotions, and everybody would draw better, in my opinion. Okay, and who the fuck am I? I'm some drunk bastard wearing a mask talking shit on YouTube. But, you could do better. The crowds would be entertained because there'd be a constant rotation of talent. I don't give a shit if you're Ultimate or CSW or WIW. You got the same roster, and after 6 months, love you guys to death, but it tends to get stale.
Yeah.
It tends to get stale. Swap guys around. Swap belts around. Move a little bit something. Come off the fucking high horse. You're always talking about what's best for the business. Well, what's not best for the business is, well, I'm only going to have my guys and we're doing this and we're going to have this. Work together. If you spend as much effort working together as you do with all the other bullshit, the promotions and the fans would benefit, in my drunken-ass, mask-wearing, humble opinion.
Right. Some people may think that's a bad idea. Some people may think it's a great idea. Like I said, it would work, I think. Like I said, I don't know what it would entail to do all that, and it's probably not even feasible, but it's just us.
It's feasible, y'all. Sorry, fuckers. Get off your ass and work together.
I'm just saying, if it did happen, it would be great. It would be a kickback to the old school way of doing things, and if you remember, in the 70s, they did some crazy stuff. I mean, they were drawing awe-inspiring numbers without internet, without the technological advances we have today.
Without pay-per-view.
Without the Front Row Fanatics.
Without anything. And I remember going to the Municipal Auditorium, a.k.a. the Bayfront Auditorium.
Hell yeah.
They had a little hack show on Saturday mornings, and they would sell a couple of thousand tickets in there.
Thank you.
And you know why? Because they had the rotation of the NWA. They would bring in Andre the Giant and Ric Flair and rotate these people out.
Thank you.
And, you know, they had the mainstays there, and that's what kept the mainstays fresh.
Guys like Ken Lucas and...
Ron and Robert Fuller were always there. But, you know what? They had a different influx of people coming.
Thank you.
So it mixed it up a little bit. And, you know, it might stay the same for 5 months or 4 months, but sooner or later, there would be a rotation.
Thank you.
They got paid. They had big paydays in them days. Southeastern Championship Wrestling, you know.
That's right. None of you promoters, and I don't give a shit, I'll pull my mask off and saying, look to you. None of you fuckers are getting rich, you know, being an indie wrestling promoter. So, as I pull my mask back down on there, you know, think of what's best for yourself. Think of what's best for everybody. Working together is better than working against each other. That's my last and final comment on that shit.
And on that note, I think we're going to wrap it up. It's getting pretty late. Friday Night Fubar, it's been a pleasure to have you guys watch us. We love getting on here and talking about wrestling in our own unique way. You know, we both have different viewpoints. Alexandra Page has different viewpoints. But once again, we appreciate everybody watching our videos, whether you love them or hate them. We appreciate the feedback, whether it's negative or positive. Get out, support indie wrestling is the bottom line. These guys work hard; they risk life and limb.
Thank you.
And regardless of all the quips we have, if or criticisms, we're still going to go to shows. We still enjoy independent wrestling. Is wrestling at its purest and rawest form. You know, a lot of people watch WWE and TNA.
What? Who? What?
What did I say?
I don't know.
A lot of people
those
watch
invisible things.
Yeah, a lot of people watch WWE and TNA, and they see the big show, the big lights, the fancy stuff. If you go to an indie show, you'll see wrestling the way it was meant to be seen.
Thank you.
Raw talent, original ideas, and just get out there and support it.
Guys that get out there and bust their ass, and after the show is over, they'll take the time to walk up to you and shake your hand, take a picture, give you an autograph. You don't have to pay, well, I want to take a picture with John Cena. Okay, I'll take a picture with John Cena for $50 or whatever.
Yeah.
These guys get out here, they work regular jobs. They're normal people like you and me. Well, I'm not normal, but you know, they're regular working people like me, and they do something and they bust their ass to entertain the fans along the Gulf Coast. So all I can say, no matter what your promotion is, Ultimate, Culture Shock, New Heights, WIW, APW, Dirty South, whatever. Get out, support independent wrestling, show these guys some love for all the hard work that they do to entertain us as fans. So with that being said, I'm going to finish this drink, and I guess we're going to get off the air and get Fubarred some more. So whatever. Wob, 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 wob. FrontRowFanatics.com. Independent. Unsolicited. We suck ass to no one. Bye.
Everybody say goodbye to Jerry.
Bye, Jerry.